welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we are going to be talking about something that honestly I think is very, very interesting, and I saw this happening, but not as fast as it has already happened. Like the speed at which we have gotten to where we are now truly blows my mind. But before we get into it, if you see all these lovely people here on the side of the screen, these are from my Twitch live stream. So I stream on Twitch and I'm streaming on YouTube now too, every single weekday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I don't know why I say the names of the days, like you guys don't know. Whatever, okay? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can check YouTube, check Twitch. There you go, okay? So today we are going to be talking about drugs. We love drugs, okay? Okay, that's a joke. Today we're going to be talking about drugs. More specifically, we are going to be talking about semaglutide, and then even more specifically, Ozempic, okay? So we've talked about Ozempic before. If y'all, I know a lot of y'all love our girl, Amberlynn Reed. She's talked about it as well. And if you're unfamiliar with the drug, basically it started as a drug to help people with diabetes, but also one of the side effects of the drug is weight loss. So what do you think has happened? You know, what do you think has happened? Are people maybe abusing it? I don't know. Let's find out. So we're going to go over this video that was uploaded by CNBC, where they kind of talk about this. Where do you think this originated, right? TikTok, okay? TikTok is pushing this drug to just random people that are trying to lose 10, 20 pounds, okay? And so we're going to go over that. So without further ado, here's the video.
These days, it's the talk of TikTok.
I just start dropping pounds left and right.
The topic Ozempic has over 300 million views.
Being on this medication has helped me tremendously with my health.
With scores of users crediting the drug for their weight loss success.
So again, the thing is with this is that it does work. Like this is not a video of me saying, hey, these people are lying about Ozempic or semaglutide or any of the other names for the drug working. It does work. That's what's dangerous about this, because normally I come on here and I'm like, oh, people are promoting this thing. Oh, it's a magic for weight loss. And oh, here's another thing that doesn't work. No, this works. This absolutely works. Okay. And like, I know people are maybe watching this and being like, oh, maybe I should try it. Please pump the brakes. Okay. Watch the whole video before you decide to try and go over the counter and get some Ozempic. All right. Please. I just want to make that clear, all right? I'm not promoting this to everybody. I do think there are certain people, absolutely, that this drug is great for and that it should be used for, and I'm not against it by any means, okay? I'm not like a only natural, that's the only way you should lose weight. But it is a real drug that has real side effects, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. So before you go into it, you really got to think, is this necessary for me? Okay.
Ozempic is a drug you inject that's meant to improve blood sugar and help manage type 2 diabetes. But because one of the side effects is weight loss, many are using it off-label.
What's crazy? One of the side effects is weight loss. And people are like, oh, this side effect is what I want, so I'm going to take this drug, right? Like someone in chat just now said, Ozempic gave my mom pancreatitis, but she's still on it. You got to be careful, man. You just...
A trend that may have started in Hollywood. Talk show host Andy Cohen even recently tweeting, everyone is suddenly showing up 25 pounds lighter. What happens when they stop taking Ozempic? Since Ozempic's gone viral on social media, some doctors like Nancy Renama say they've been flooded with inquiries.
It's become something very hot and heavy in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills.
Ozempic's active ingredient, semaglutide, works by making you feel full longer. Doctors say it's similar to Wegovy, which has been approved for weight loss by the FDA and is produced by the same manufacturer, Novo Nordisk. When we asked the company about people using Ozempic to lose weight, it responded in a statement, writing in part, "We do not promote, suggest, or encourage off-label use of our medicines." The company adding,
So basically, this is the company that makes it, which, I mean, you know, drug companies, are they the most, like, ethical companies? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they're even saying, like, hey, maybe that's not a good idea. But they probably have to
Ozempic
say
and
that, right?
Wegovy are not interchangeable. However, the FDA tells NBC News healthcare professionals can choose to prescribe drugs off-label when medically appropriate. Anna McKenna has documented her 45-pound weight loss journey with Ozempic on YouTube.
Interestingly enough, it has been my easiest weight loss attempt and my most successful.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, of course it has.
She agrees that Ozempic isn't a magic pill, adding her side effects have included headaches and fatigue, a price some may be willing to pay for weight loss.
For the news, I'm Chris.
So that's, you know, this nice and, like, pretty news story. But I think what is important, okay, is that you have to see how this is being promoted on TikTok, and the way, again, remember, who is TikTok? Who is TikTok for? Who is the most, who is on TikTok the most, all right? I know we always make fun of boomers that are on TikTok, but, like, the majority of people that are on TikTok are young, impressionable children, okay? Their brain hasn't fully developed. My brain hasn't even fully developed, and I'm almost 30 years old, okay? Like, understand that, and look at these TikToks. Like, look at this thing. We're not going to listen to music because, you know, copyright vibes, but, like, you get the idea. She's dancing to a stupid song, right? Look at this. How to lose weight fast and healthy. 1 shot a week. New FDA-approved semaglutide. Like, it's literally like, this is super easy. Here you go. And then again, wearing scrubs. It looks super legit, right? Luckily, I will say, the comments are at least not a bunch of people saying, let me get that, okay? So the comments, it's crazy that lots of people who are not diabetes start using it. They just don't, they don't get it. It's first very expensive. That is very important. So shout out to Lucy. This is not cheap, okay? Why are they doing this? Not because they care about fat people a ton, okay? Money. I don't think anyone's surprised, but that's why, right? It's not, like this, it's just crazy that, again, this is not a surprise to me that it's already gotten here. It's a surprise that it's got here so fast. Like, literally, I was talking to my friend Dr. Nadolski not even a year ago, I feel like, where he was talking about how this was just approved. He was actually really excited. He was like, you know, people, this is really going to help people. But he's always said one of the things is that it is expensive. And a lot of times, you know, it's not covered by insurance. And if you're going to a place like this, it's you ain't getting, it's not getting covered by insurance. You are paying full for this. And again, remember, if you start taking this, the second you stop, you're going to be just as hungry as you were before. Like, there is no magic pill, even a drug, even getting your stomach taken out, right? All of those things, if you don't learn and don't figure out what you should be doing, they will not work. So with Ozempic, you will be spending a ton of money, and yes, you will probably lose weight, but with other side effects, which is dangerous. And the second you get off of it, you're just back to square one, right? And like, so there's tons of comments like that, but then there's like, I don't know if you guys have been on the internet as long as I have, okay? But when keto was new and really popular, there's still accounts like this, but there was like a lot of people that were like, oh, keto journey, my keto, you know, it was like their whole page was about being a keto person. This is already happening with Ozempic. Look at this whole page. And again, please don't go to this page and like leave comments because that's not what I want to do. Also, it's her stabbing herself with a needle. But like the whole page is about her injecting herself with this stuff. Look at how many, this has 2.3 million views, okay? 2.3 million views. And the whole thing is about how awesome this drug is. And so it's just really, and again, you can't, I mean, I think the comments are turned off on all of these, probably because they deal with, I don't know, right? But there's like, I went to the TikTok, there's no comments on any of them, right? All I want to say, okay, let me get off this page. Sorry. All I want to say, and what I want to make clear, is that it does not exist. It doesn't exist, at least not yet, a magic bullet. Like, this is dangerous. I really don't think it should be promoted like this, because again, it's just frustrating, because there are so many people like that really could use something like this that I know can't afford it, that will never be able to get it. And it's just another thing that if you're broke, sucks to suck, right? And that makes me sad. But on the same coin, even if you have the money, like, it's dangerous. And like, should you be taking it because you want to lose 15 pounds, 20 pounds? I don't think so, man. Like, I really don't think this is the way to go. If that's all the amount of weight that you have to lose, I promise you, you can find a way to lose that little bit of weight. You might not even have to lose that weight. It might not even be necessary. Maybe just put on some muscle. You might feel better about yourself. But like, just be careful. Like, this, seriously, if you are on the internet, if you're seeing posts like this and it's making you want to try it out because so many people are like glorifying it, and I really hope that I haven't glorified it, because I'm really not trying to. Again, I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't work, because it does. It absolutely does. But there are side effects. It's expensive. And I truly do think that unless you're, really struggling with your weight, and again, you should be talking to your doctor, and hopefully maybe they do recommend it for you. And I'm not going to sit here and say you shouldn't do it, right? But don't just go from, I'm like annoyed that losing weight's kind of hard, to like, I'm going to take this literal drug, right? Just be careful. Like, people will always promote something, right? And it will make them money. When you're on social media, these nurses that are doing that, I don't even know if it's a nurse. I don't really know who that is, right? But like, they're doing that because it makes them money, right? I don't know about this last page that we looked at. I don't know if they're like making money off of it. But again, just be careful. Be careful. Be smart. Please don't just go into something like this because you think it's going to be the easy way out. It doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. But I'm genuinely curious what people think. Like, do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it's a good thing? What are your thoughts on it? I really am curious, because I see this can turn really, really bad, in my opinion. But let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.